Hello there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. There is a very somber energy here as an ancestor. A very somber, a very calm energy here as an ancestor. This ancestor is not loud. It's not a loud energy, not a boisterous energy. I'm getting an image of a male. A very slender image of a male. Very quiet, very reserved energy. He has something to say to you here. I'll be getting 3 cards. I hear 3 cards from this deck. This is an ancestor that doesn't speak much. No. He's more of a action-oriented energy. He's very observant. And he has been observing a lot of things as it pertains to you. He has been observing a lot of things as it preserves to you here. Very slumber energy. Very soft, subtle. I say slumber. It's an energy that is very much at ease. Very restful energy. You know, that is what I'm picking up on. He has something to say now, though. He has something to say. I heard go right ahead. So let's get your cards here. Go right ahead. 3 cards. 3 cards. Alchemy. Awakening. Final card, Ancestor for Scorpio. Final card for Scorpio. Has a very soft smile. Scarcity. Scarcity. There is an energy of scarcity that you're called to alchemize at this time. This is going to afford for you to be moving into an energy of awareness. Let's get your tarot cards out here. Scarcity. Scarcity. What is this speaking about as it relates to Scorpio Ancestor? Okay. Okay. In the reverse. Okay. So there is some breadcrumb energy here. There is some breadcrumbing energy here that you're moving outside of. That you're moving outside of here. Just got interrupted while doing this reading here. The energy is still here. There could be an energy of this interruption in your life also, where you're called at this time to alchemize because you have alchemy here. But going back to this scarcity energy, there was a bird feeding energy here. This interruption wanted to throw me off track, but the energy is still here. Let's get the cards for alchemy. May I have the cards for alchemy here? Awakening. Awakening. Restriction. Scarcity. This is such a pleasing, calm energy. It's such a pleasing, calm. It's an image. It's like a ancestor is always smiling. Is always calm, very calm. He rather to maneuver himself through difficult situation than to be confrontational. That's the energy I'm getting here. So there was a bird feeding energy. There was some scarcity here. I'm hearing with this King of Wands is to going back on your throne, to be back into the right energy here. But you're called to manage your emotions. Yeah, to manage your emotions. What is this bird feeding energy as it relates to this scarcity energy here? What is this bird feeding energy about? Six of Pentacles. Alchemy. You cannot make this thing up. You have alchemy here. So a need for you to alchemize the energy. Whoever is burdening you, something is not reciprocating, an energy that is not an equal give and take energy. You're asked to, this ancestors is asking to be calm and to just alchemize the energy, to do not retaliate, to draw in that he's asking you to remember how it was. He's saying that I'm no fool. I'm no fool. I just choose to not react. And this is what I'm asking Scorpio to do at this time, because he's saying that you can get a very, very hot under the collar. But you're asked to sit on your throne here and to alchemize whatever it is that is unfair that you're going through at this time. Whatever it is that want to restrict you, that has a very deceptive energy attached to it. King of Wands here. The Star. Yeah. Sitting on your throne, knowing that you are the star. He's asking you not to lower your standards. He's asking you not to sink to their level, because you're going to regret it. This is what he's saying. The Three of Cups of celebration. Yeah. You're going to celebrate the mere fact that you have alchemized the energy. You did not react. You did not retaliate. You did not go out of character here. You're going to celebrate that you're seeing things from a different perspective, so much so that you're able to alchemize the energies. Three of Cups, Ancestors. Okay. Not wasting any time. Patience in reverse. What did I just said? Not wasting any time. Patience in reverse. You're coming into celebration of your action or the actions that you're going to take in this energy of scarcity, in this energy of people might not showing you the love that you have given, or not, treating you fairly. It's not being reciprocated. It's a breadcrumbing energy. You're giving out more than what is it that you're receiving. You're seeing now, able to see this from an energy, a different perspective. And might be this reading is allowing for you, if this reading resonates, for you to see this from a different perspective with the hangman being here. You're now seeing that, I don't need to retaliate, it's unfair, it's unjust, but I'm going to be as cool as this ancestor, so you can stay risen above these circumstances here with the star being here. You have crown ascension. I just said risen with the hangman here. So you rise above whatever it is that was scarcity in your life experience. Scarcity could be speaking about scarcity as it relates to others showing you love, others being, sharing and caring. Scarcity in different ways, but this has to do, predominant and feeling, it has to do with others here who is not reciprocating. It's bird feeding energy coming in here. You're asked to alchemize the energy. You have alchemy here twice from different decks. For alchemy, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands to the Page of Wands. So you have the King and the Queen of, you have the King of Wands and the Page, and the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Alchemize the energy. Sit squarely on your throne. Don't allow anyone to take you out of character here. Conflict. Listen. This ancestors is saying that yes, you can get hot under the collar, and this can start some fiery energy of conflict here. So please alchemize this unfair energy that is being projected onto you here, or you're realizing in your life here. Do not take it, do not react, because if you react, it's going to cause conflict. And this energy here of this ancestor, when they were here, they tried to avoid conflict. And this is why he's saying that he's not a fool. People usually might take him as a fool, but he see everything. And because he saw everything, he acted accordingly. He did not react. And this is what he wants for you as well. You might feel like things just not, not going your way, and you need to say something and do something. But I'm hearing like he's saying that there's it's not the time. Sometimes you just need not to say anything. So as for you to allow things to take its natural course. Yeah. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Perception. It's your perception surrounding a particular thing. You might feel like it's not working out, or things that you need to say something and do something and correct something and put something back into balance and be loud and, fit. And he's saying, no, just chill. Like, he's just cool here. He's like just smiling. He's just smiling, like just cool, just chill. Is your perception around this? Yes, you're seeing what you're seeing, and you're feeling what you're feeling, and you want to correct what is it that is going on, but just chill, because life have a way as to unfolding and playing out in your favor when you allow the universe to do what is it that you need to do. And it's as if it's like he's saying that I see everything here, And it's not like things not working out for you. It is. Even though you might not feel that way with the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's just your perception surrounding the situation. We are calling you to alchemize. Alchemize. Yeah. You have the Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands speaks about the possibilities that lies beyond what is it that you might see initially. Yeah. An energy of optimism. An energy of knowing that things working out for your highest and greatest good here. The Fool. He's no fool and you're no fool. And the next energy I'm getting from this is like you alchemizing the energy and being your flamboyant self and just being yourself here. You see, what he's saying to me, the energy I'm getting is others is waiting on you to lash out. Others is waiting, these people or situation is waiting for you to get boisterous, to get loud, to lash out so that they can point a finger. Now, because is it that you're alchemizing the energy, you're coming into some sort of awakening here. Awakening. You're coming into some sort of a realization. You have the Emperor here to the Four of Wands to the Fool again. So you have the alchemy here twice with Fool here twice. Just be who you are. Do not care about who's saying what, who doing what. I know it is difficult. It is difficult. But this is the awakening that you're coming into as for you to be able to alchemize these energies for your highest and greatest good. It pays you nothing to get out of sorts, to get to be in that energy of rage. This is what he's saying. It pays you nothing to be in rage. At the end of the day, you still have to calm down. So it's an energy of keeping you cool, calm, and collective here. Yeah. You have power. The power is within you. Your desire is to have balance. But some of you are called to also to forgive. You see what I'm saying here? Emperor is here. With this Emperor energy is you stepping into your power. The power doesn't mean it is loud. Power is not necessarily loud. The strongest power is not loud. It's not boisterous. It's not vulgar. It is very cool. It is calm. It's very calculative. It's not reactive. It smiles when it sees, when it steps into this awakening. It knows how to alchemize energy so as to allow things to unfold naturally in its right divine timing, so that when it does that, it works in your favor. Ancestor, why is the Emperor here? I'm just cool. Like, it's this energy. It's just cool. Like, yeah. Why is the Emperor here? Ancestor, why is this Emperor here for Scorpio? We have a card fell out here. As a matter of fact, is it two? No, this is the Ascension. We have a card here, the World, and a card flip over, self-destruction for the Emperor. If moving into this alchemy energy is going to afford for you to break a cycle. A cycle that sometimes you might have found yourself in the past in an energy of being in self-destruction energy. You see what I say here? You see what your spiritual guides are saying? What your ancestors are saying? Yeah, they don't want you to continuously to be in a cycle, because you see, the cycle continues when you give whoever was bird feeding you or breadcrumbing you. When you give them what they expect, which is you lashing out and getting hot under the collar, it's an energy of putting them back in an energy of confusion. when you move in an energy of being cool and collective, moving in an energy of alchemizing whatever it is that you might be feeling or experiencing. So as for you to step into this awakening that is going to end this cycle of self-destruction, because now you're stepping into the energy of power, control. You see what I'm saying? You're crossing the threshold. You're moving. You're in an energy of awakening now, because you see, you alchemize. You're crossing over into a next. You shift from a experience in life into something higher. You have a scroll of ascension and you have star. This is why this energy is saying, don't go down there with them. Some of you is family members. Some of you is friends. Some of you is co-workers. Take it as it resonates here. The Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Revolution. Yeah, you're revolutionizing yourself. You're taking your power back, because you see, when you get angry and boisterous and lash out, and you're giving away your power. With the Emperor here with the power, you're crossing over the threshold into an energy of revolution. You're revolutionizing your life experience here. Now they don't know which angle to come at you anymore, because you're not in an energy of conflict with these energies. You see, you're in the energy of the Fool here, whether they want to call you a fool or not. The energy is of a fool. Is like, listen, he has a little sack on his back, and he has a little dog there, and it's an energy of just going about your business and doing what is it that is is in alignment with you, and don't care what nobody else wants to say or do here. You see what I'm saying? Oh, my head is raising. The Fool here. Why is the Fool here? Should I take it? Yes, I heard yes. Depletion. And why is depletion here, Ancestor? Because this is it's sending me back to this energy of scarcity to connect this depletion energy. It's a number 8, which is a cycle. It's like he's saying to me, like, this energy of the Fool, when you walk away, when you continue to protect your energy, protect your frequency, then you're not going to be in an energy of depletion, like those times when you really lash out and really try to prove yourself to others and all these things here. Anything else with this depletion? We have nurturance. Nurture yourself. Listen, child innocence. Child, it's as if he's saying, I see that you're innocent, You don't need to prove yourself to any and anyone. Just go about your life. Protect yourself, because you don't want to self-destruct. You don't want to deplete yourself. You don't want to remain in a cycle. It's time for you to just go about flamboyantly, just doing your own thing. Whistle, la-da-dee, la-da-da-da. And just do your thing here. Transmutation right behind here. Yeah? Realization right behind here. Community right behind here. So it's a family dynamics, a community, a group, work dynamics, whatever dynamics with these energies here, where you're innocent and you're asked to transmute and alchemize the energies. You're coming into these realization. Yeah. Wow. You're moving out of an energy that people might have wanted to restrict you, that was very deceptive. This Ancestors is coming in to let you know, like, listen, I am here with you with the Two of Cups to give you directives as to how is it that you move forward. And one of the things that I want you to do is to protect yourself here with the Seven of Wands, because the truth is going to present itself. And when this truth presents itself, then there's an ending of a cycle that is going to cause for you to move into some beautiful new beginnings here. Do not get hot under the collar. Alchemize the energies. Alchemize the energies. Yeah. Just a beautiful smile coming from the ancestor. He's very pleased that you got the message. Very pleased that you got the message. Give them a smile and walk away. I'm hearing this song that I think it's Bob Marley who sings it. He that fights and run away, live to fight another day. But what is he saying? That you don't need to fight. Just walk away. Because everything is coming to light here. Yeah? You might feel as if you need to prove yourself, defend yourself, but this situation doesn't need that energy at this time. This is the message. This beautiful, sweet soul is coming in to let you know at this time. My beautiful divine Scorpios. Thank you so much for being here, and please do enjoy the rest of your week.